Child of God, though you may not yet realize it, a door of blessings is unfolding before you. If you fail to act now, the very blessings I have prepared for you may slip away. If you are ready to receive these blessings, type 222, for I am about to reveal a profound truth. There are times when you miss out on my blessings, not because I withhold them, but because your own actions delay them from reaching your life. Right now, before you, there is a rare and precious window of opportunity, a divine opening in the heavens. The blessings I have set aside for you, blessings that have been waiting long before you were ever born, are ready to pour into your life. But this window will not remain open forever. I urge you to awaken now, for the choices you make in this season will determine the flow of favor into your life. If you hesitate, if you hold back, you risk missing the very gifts that are meant to carry you into a new season of abundance. You have heard my voice before. You recognize when I speak to your heart. This is not the time for doubt or distractions. The enemy seeks to cloud your mind, to confuse you into thinking you have more time than you truly do. But hear me now, beloved, time is short. Every moment matters. Every act of obedience opens new doors and brings you closer to the fullness of my promises. Reflect on the times when I tried to bless you but you missed the opportunity. How many times have you wondered, why am I still stuck in this place? How many times have you cried out for change, yet felt no movement? Child of God, the answer has always been within your reach. I have been ready, but you have not moved. I have been willing, but you have not taken the steps required to unlock the blessings I have stored for you. The number 222 is more than just a sign. It is a covenant between you and heaven. When you type it, you are aligning yourself with my timing and my plan. You are declaring, yes, Lord, I am ready to receive. But remember, readiness is not passive. It is not just sitting back and waiting for something to happen. True readiness calls for action. It requires you to step forward in faith and move toward the blessings I have for you. Did I not say that faith without works is dead? You cannot remain idle and expect heaven's blessings to fall into your lap. You must move with me, act with me, and walk through the doors I've opened. The door I speak of is already unlocked, but it is your responsibility to walk through it. Do you not realize, child of God, that the enemy is terrified of this moment? He knows that once you step through this door, you will enter into a season of favor and blessing that will make you unstoppable. He has fought with everything he has to keep you from this moment. He has tried to fill your heart with doubt and burden your spirit with fear. But I tell you today, my power is greater. My love for you is stronger. My plans for your life are unshakable if you will just align yourself with my will. Listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your spirit right now. The blessings I have for you go far beyond the material or financial. Yes, I will provide for your every need, and you will witness my provision in ways that will leave you astounded. But the blessings I am about to pour out on you are much deeper. I am opening the doors to spiritual treasures. I am about to release wisdom that will guide you through every storm. I will give you peace that will calm every fear and strength to overcome every battle. These are blessings that the world cannot offer, spiritual riches that will carry you through every season of life. But, my child, there is a condition. You must trust me completely. You cannot receive these blessings if your heart is divided. You cannot walk through the door I am opening if you are still clinging to what I have asked you to let go of. There are certain habits, relationships, and thought patterns that are keeping you from stepping into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Let them go. Do not be like Lot's wife, who turned back and became a pillar of salt because she could not release what I was trying to remove from her life. Child of God, I see everything happening around you, including things you may not be aware of in the spiritual realm. There are forces working relentlessly to block the blessings I am trying to pour into your life. The forces of darkness, those who have rebelled against me and seek to destroy all my children, are watching your every move. They are crafty and unyielding, always looking for ways to hinder, delay, or steal the blessings I have set aside for you. But hear me clearly, my beloved. Although the enemy's power is real, it is nothing compared to mine. They are powerless before me. Their only strength lies in one thing: your ignorance. They prey on the moments when you are not fully aligned with my will. They take advantage of your unintentional actions and times when your faith wavers. I do not want you to remain unaware of their schemes. You must understand that everything you do, say, or even think has spiritual consequences. There are times when you unknowingly open doors that allow darkness to enter your life. These doors are not opened by your consent, but by your lack of discernment. Yes, my child, certain actions, attitudes, and habits have unknowingly created an opening for darkness to creep in and set up obstacles between you and the blessings I have for you. You may wonder, how, Lord? How am I unknowingly allowing darkness into my life? I will reveal this to you now because I love you too much to leave you in the dark. First, understand this. Darkness thrives where fear, doubt, and disobedience exist. When you allow fear to dictate your choices, when doubt fills your heart instead of faith, you are giving the enemy a foothold. These are not just emotions. They are spiritual conditions that invite the forces of evil to take root. Fear whispers that I am not enough, that I will not protect you, that my promises are not true. Doubt causes you to question my word and my goodness. Both of these are lies from the enemy. But when you entertain them, you allow those lies to take root, forming a barrier that prevents my blessings from flowing into your life. Child of God, I have told you over and over to not be afraid, for I am with you. But the enemy works tirelessly to introduce fear into your life, through circumstances, through people, through the uncertainties of this world. Do not be deceived by the appearance of fear, for it is designed to weaken your faith and make you question me. Stand firm and rebuke fear in my name, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and a sound mind. It is this sound mind, anchored in my word and in my promises, that will break the chains of fear and allow my blessings to flow freely into your life. But fear is not the only tool the enemy uses. He also tries to blind you through disobedience. My child, I have given you clear guidance in my word, but there are times when you stray, even in small ways, from what I have instructed. You may think that a small act of disobedience will not matter, that it will not affect your walk with me. But every act of disobedience, no matter how seemingly insignificant, creates an opening for the enemy to work. The forces of darkness are always looking for these moments, times when you are not fully walking in obedience to my will. When you choose to disobey me, you distance yourself from the blessings I have waiting to pour over your life. There are actions, even those that seem minor to you, that carry deep spiritual consequences. Things like gossip, slander, and holding on to unforgiveness. These actions are like poison to your soul. They grieve my Holy Spirit and block the flow of blessings that I long to give you. When you speak negatively about others or let bitterness settle in your heart, you align yourself with the enemy's agenda, not mine. The enemy seeks to cause division, create conflict, and tear apart unity. But I am a God of peace, a God of love. I desire for you to live in harmony with others, to forgive as I have forgiven you, and to speak words that lift others up instead of tearing them down. Another tactic the enemy uses to hinder your blessings is distraction. Child, the world around you is full of distractions, and the enemy knows how to use them to pull your focus away from me. He understands that if he can overwhelm your mind with endless noise, whether it's through entertainment, social media, work, or even relationships, your mind will lack the clarity to hear my voice. His goal is to keep you so busy, so preoccupied with the things of this world, that you forget to spend time in my presence. You neglect the secret place where I long to commune with you. In these distractions, you miss the still, small voice that is guiding you toward the blessings I have for you. But I am calling you now, child, to refocus. Remove the distractions that the enemy has placed in your path, and return to the place of intimacy with me, where my voice becomes the loudest thing you hear. For it is in my presence that you will receive the strategies and wisdom you need to overcome the obstacles that the forces of evil have placed before you. In my presence, your faith will be strengthened, your fears will fade away, and your obedience will be refined. Do you realize, child of God, that the enemy's greatest fear is seeing you fully aligned with me? His greatest fear is watching you walk in the fullness of your calling, unhindered by the obstacles he has placed in your way. That is why he works tirelessly to bind you with fear, doubt, disobedience, and distraction. But I have come to set you free. I have come to give you life, and life more abundantly. Though the forces of evil may try, they cannot stop my blessings from reaching you. What they can do is place hurdles in your path, hurdles that you must overcome through faith, obedience, and discernment. I want you to pause for a moment now and reflect. Where have you allowed fear to control your decisions? Where has doubt crept into your heart? In what areas of your life have you been disobedient to my word? Where have distractions pulled you away from me? These are the very places where the enemy is trying to build walls between you and the blessings I have for you. But child, there is good news. Those walls can come down. The hurdles can be removed, and it all begins with repentance. Come to me with a humble heart, acknowledging where you have strayed. Repent of fear, doubt, disobedience, and distractions. I am faithful and just to forgive you and cleanse you from all unrighteousness. The moment you turn back to me, the moment you realign your heart with my will, the forces of darkness lose their grip on your life. The obstacles they have placed before you will begin to crumble, and the blessings that have been withheld will be released. Do not be discouraged by the hurdles you see right now, for I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. The enemy may have put obstacles in your path, but I have the power to remove them. Your part is to trust me, obey me, and walk in the light I have given you. For every step you take in obedience, I will take 10 on your behalf. For every act of faith, I will move mountains. For every moment you spend in my presence, I will give you the strength to overcome the forces of evil that seek to hinder you. So, my child, do not fear the darkness around you. Though it may seem powerful, I am all-powerful. Though it may be cunning, I am infinitely wiser. The enemy may try to block my blessings from reaching you, but he will not succeed if you stand firm in your faith. Child of God, hear me now, for this is a moment of decision. The door is open before you, and the blessings I have prepared for you are waiting, but you must take action. You must make a choice. Will you step out in faith, or will you allow fear to hold you back? Will you trust me with all your heart, or will you cling to what is familiar, to what feels safe, even if it is not my best for you? I understand that change can be hard. Stepping into the unknown can be frightening. But listen closely, beloved. The unknown with me is far safer than the known without me. I am your shepherd, and I have already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. The path is clear, and all you need to do is follow my voice. Trust that I am leading you to a place of promise, purpose, and peace, a place where your soul will find rest. Many have heard my call before, but they hesitated. They believed they had more time. They thought they could wait. But hear me, my child, do not make that mistake. The blessings I have for you are for now, this moment, this season. They are custom-made for where you are right now. If you delay, the opportunity will pass and the door will close. But if you step out in faith, if you trust me and move forward, you will witness my hand moving in ways you could never have imagined. You will experience miracles beyond your comprehension. You will have a testimony of my goodness and my faithfulness, and you will know without a doubt that I am the God who fulfills every promise. I speak to you with urgency now, child of God. The enemy wants to keep you in a cycle of delay and disappointment. He wants you to believe that your best days are behind you, that the blessings I have promised you are out of reach. But I tell you, your best days are still ahead. The blessings I have prepared for you will surpass anything you have known before. But you must act. You must trust me completely. You must move forward in boldness, knowing that I am with you, leading you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never guide you into harm. I will only lead you into life, into abundance, into blessing. Remember this, my child. The door is open, but it will not remain open forever. The blessings are ready, but they will not wait. Now is the time. This moment is the moment. Do not allow fear to rob you of what I have in store for you. Do not let doubt steal the joy that awaits you on the other side of your obedience. Type 222 if you are ready to receive. But more than that, take the steps I am calling you to take. Trust that I have already gone before you. Believe that I am working everything together for your good. Watch as I open the floodgates of heaven over your life, pouring out blessings too great for you to contain. Child of God, I love you. I have always loved you, and it is because of this great love that I desire to bless you beyond measure. But you must be ready. You must be willing. You must move in faith with me.